Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to take a look at CVE 2023-22515 and this relates to the Confluence on-premise broken access control vulnerability which allows for an attacker to create an administrative account. So with the administrative account they can go ahead and get code execution by uploading a plugin. That's one route. I think there's a couple of other routes too, but that's the route I'm going to show on this video today. Like I say, it only affects the on-premise versions, doesn't affect cloud, and it's quite well known. It was late last year, but it's still out there. You can find it, especially on internal networks. It's still there. People don't update. Okay, so firstly, reading through, as I've said, it's broken access control. You can go ahead and create an admin account. We know that. There is a Metasploit module for this. I've tested it. I just can't get the reverse shell to work to show on this call, and to be honest, it's quite nice to see the curl commands to do the same thing. I can't take any credit for this because I'm taking it from someone else's work, so let me just show you. We've been given a bit more feedback on exactly what happens. So essentially there's a check for a header. If the header's in place, it will allow us to do stuff without being authenticated. Essentially, we can go ahead and go through the steps to set up and create a new admin account. So here's the three commands. I pulled them across to my side just to show you. I put them here. So here they are. But first, let's take a look at the Confluence instance. So I've set one up locally to show you what's going on. So let me refresh the page. Here's my admin account. That's the only user on the machine. He's the only admin. That's me. And that's it. It's pretty much a bare bones install. From here, we're going to try to run these commands. So we're going to go ahead and grab these commands and try make some progress. I can see I've not removed some of the bits from the GitHub page, which might cause some issues, but I think it looks okay now. Okay, so here we are. So the first one, we're going to, my machine's running 8090, sorry, my server's running 8090, and this is the first step, so let's go ahead and do that. Cool, we have an output, that's great. Back to this. And I'm creating a user called Hacksaw, based on the article, with the password of elite. Very, very cool, hey? So let's just clean this up a little bit. That's part 2 done, and the last part is completing the setup. So I need to add our port on this one because I haven't done that. I was very well prepared, but obviously not. And let's paste that in. Okay, so we see a little message here saying, I think it says you can now start using Confluence. So it looks like it's gone through the setup, or it thinks it has. We've already gone through once already, as you saw, because I had an account created. And let's go back to our users. So just me before. Hey presto, we now have elite the user with the username Hacksaw. So I'm going to log out of my current account, which is the current administrator, just to show this does work. So here's our new user that's been created, administrative privileges. And let's go to settings. And let's go to the marketplace. So this will take us into the admin access area. And we don't want to find an app, so I'm going to show you how you can upload a shell. So again, I can't take any credit for creating the shell. This comes from another GitHub repository, Atlassian Web Shell plugin. So I've downloaded this already to my desktop. And we're going to upload that now. So essentially all we're doing is putting in a fake application and it's going to give us a shell. That's as simple as it gets. So let's point to my desktop. Here it is. And in a second that'll be there. Yep. Should be good to go. So it's access the shell. It's in a slightly different URL, or maybe not an obvious URL. So I'm going to grab it from my little notepad here. And I'm going to go ahead and open a new window, or new tab, I should say. And here we are. That is as simple as it gets. Cool bug to find. Pretty scary if you're a sysadmin and you haven't updated. You should definitely go ahead and do that. But ultimately, a nice find if you do come across it. Thanks everyone.